Adio, how long are we going to do this?
Auntie, please, I'm sorry.
You being sorry won't stop me from feeling like I'm wasting my money. This is the second time you're repeating this school year. Do you want to go back to your poor parents that had nothing to offer you? If you allow the spirit of failure and setbacks that affected your family have strongholds on you, you will just end up like them and there's nothing I can do about it. God knows I'm trying my hardest to help you.
I promise to do my best this time.
If you don't, be prepared to go back to your parents.
Please don't kick me out, I promise you this time, please.
Honey, what is it?
We have a lot of expenses that we haven't covered yet. Now we have to add Adio's extra school fees. I don't know if he was sent to us as a curse. How can someone be so dull?
An apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
This is the last time though. If he doesn't do well, he's definitely not going to college.
Certainly. I don't have that kind of money to waste.
Now I regret taking him away from his parents. I was only trying to make his life better. I didn't realize the evil spirits attached to his parents would also follow him here.
They have a strong hold on him. There's nothing we can do about it. Please don't worry about it. I'll take care of the school fee for the extended year.
Really? Thank you so much. I'm calling my cousin, right now, to expect her son soon.
Please, there's no need for that. You know if you send him back, he will be living in the streets. That's not nice.
So what do we do with him if he can't go to college?
He will have to fend for himself by looking for a job.
That's fine by me.
Why did my parents bring me to this world if they had no intention to care for me? I will never forgive them for doing this to me, never.
Adio is watching TV when he should be studying to pass his exams. Adio.
Yes, what's wrong? You scared me.
You should be scared. With all the failures you've amassed, you're still bold enough to watch movies. Maybe I should inform my parents about how you watch movies instead of studying.
Please don't, I'm leaving now. Sorry for watching a movie.
Adio, I'm not too happy with your performance. Are you sure you want this education? If you're not, it's not fair for us to keep wasting our money.
It's okay if you decide not to send me to college.
I'm really sorry. I know I promised your mum I would, but we spent so much on your high school and you came out with really poor grades. I'm not confident enough that you would do well in college, and you know we're struggling financially right now.
Auntie, I understand. You've done a lot for me and I don't want to be a burden to you. It's okay, I'll prefer to look for a job and fend for myself. I just need a little time before I can live on my own.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure.
Alright, you'll have to look for jobs that take high school certificates. You have to prepare for interviews and make a very good CV. You can ask your uncle to help you with that.
Okay, I will. Why did they even have me, if they didn't want to be with me? All they could do is pass me off to someone else so I can come take care of them when they're old. If they had nothing to offer, why? Jade and Sarah would be off to college, succeeding, while I'm stuck here, in my parents' shadow. It's not fair. I feel like I'm carrying their demons. And now I'm being rejected yet again. I wish things were different. Maybe I can find my own way. Maybe there's a different path for me, something that I can excel in. Maybe.
Hello, what can I get you?
I need some pain meds.
I have a couple. Which one do you want?
I don't really have a specific type in mind.
Are your pains severe?
Yes, pretty much. I just started working in a factory, so I will need this quite often.
Okay, I'll get you something that's mild, but not too mild.
Okay.
You can have 2 tablets twice a day. Or just take 2 when you feel the pain. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Can I have a sleeping pill as well?
Do you have problems with your sleep?
Yes, sometimes. I work long nights. When I try to sleep afterwards, I find it difficult.
Okay, I can get you something mild.
Okay.
Hello? Give me a second. You've been here before, right?
Yes, I have. Okay.
Nice to see you again. What can I get you this time?
I need some pain meds and some sleeping pills.
I'll advise you to be careful and not abuse these medications.
I know, and I really don't want to. My job is very demanding, and if I can't sleep or I feel pains all over, how can I be productive?
I understand, but pain meds and sleeping pills can cause a stronghold on some people, so you have to be careful. I'll get you the usual.
Can I get something a little stronger?
I'm sorry, but I can only give you that with a doctor's prescription.
Can I pay more?
I'm sorry, but that's our policy.
Okay, I'm sorry for being persistent.
That's all right. Let me get you the med.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Audio. I've been looking for you all day. Did you forget? You're supposed to be on duty during the day. I didn't know. I'm sorry, but you can't keep working here. I'm tired of you messing up this job, giving excuses. You're fired. Sir, I don't want to hear anything. Take your baggage elsewhere. This is not the place for you. Not again. What did I do to deserve this? Why am I always rejected?
Adio, how are you? It's been a while.
Yeah, I've been really busy.
As always, what can I get you?
Can I get a different sleeping pill? The one you usually give to me isn't working.
Adio, remember what we talked about the second day you were here? I told you how sleeping pills shouldn't be taken regularly.
I really need this. I can't sleep. I'm losing my mind.
Do you need someone to talk to?
No, I just need something to make me forget about my struggles for some minutes.
Taking sleeping meds won't make you forget your life's struggles. You're just suspending it till you wake up. You're causing more damage to your body.
I really don't have who to talk to most of the time.
Let's go grab a couple of drinks after I get off work. What do you say?
Okay. But does this mean I won't be getting the sleeping med?
For now, no. But if after our conversation, I see you actually need it, I might change my mind.
Deal?
Yes, deal.
Okay, when are you getting off work?
Soon, couple of minutes from now.
I'll wait for you at the park.
All right, I'll be joining you soon.
Auntie, I have something to tell you.
Okay, what is it?
I found someone I would love to get married to.
Really?
Yes.
I'm so happy to hear this news. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Since you got this new job, you've been taking it very seriously.
Yes, Yada has been very helpful.
When am I meeting her?
Soon, I'll schedule a time.
This is really good. Your uncle will be so happy. Now, Adio, marriage is a different world entirely. You have to work and pray hard to make it work. Those characters you have that keeps setting you back, you have to drop them. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Good. Will you be informing your parents?
No.
Why not?
Why should I? They haven't contributed anything to my life. I don't owe them anything.
Please don't say that. Just because they couldn't provide for you, doesn't mean they don't deserve to know what's going on in your life.
I feel like it's my choice to share my life with them or not.
You're right. It's actually your choice. It's okay. We have a wedding to plan.
Hello there. What can I get you?
Can I get some sleeping pills and some pain meds?
Yes, of course. Do you have a prescription from a doctor?
No. Do I have to?
Yes, that's our policy.
Where do I go to now? I'm losing my mind. I need to rest. Man, thank you so much for this. I'm always available if you need more. Don't take too much of this though, you don't want to sleep all day and all night. Yeah, certainly. Cool. Alright, man.
Where did he get these pills from? What?
Is everything alright?
How did you get those pills?
I got them from a pharmacy.
What pharmacy? Those meds aren't sold in a pharmacy, they're illegal.
How did you know that?
Because I'm a pharmacist. And because you didn't tell me you're still on medication. What is this? I thought we've gone through this already. I'm so disappointed at you. Is this the reason you can't account for your money? You've been really withdrawn, and I asked you what was wrong. You refused to tell me anything, because you prefer to sleep away your pain rather than facing it.
Yada, I'm so sorry. I stopped working some months ago.
What?
I don't seem to be doing anything right at work, so I quit. I was afraid of being fired again. After so much complaint, I had to quit.
What is really wrong?
I think I'm possessed. I feel like a demon spirit is living within me and I need deliverance. I've been battling with depression, anguish, fear. I'm always discouraged. This is why I can sleep. I can't achieve anything. And they don't seem to go away. I need help. Mr. Audio, right? Yes. Nice to meet you. Please have a sit. Do you want anything to drink? No, thank you. Your wife told me about you to some extent and I told her it would be great if I just hear from you directly. Thank you very much. I've been going through setbacks all my life. I had a really distorted childhood. My parents were really poor and they sent me off to live with my aunt and uncle. Since then I've been in constant battle, and I often have nightmares of my parents trying to attack me. I feel really withdrawn, discouraged. I have little to no energy to think or do anything to help my life. I can't sleep at night because of the constant nightmares. I had to rely on pills. And now I'm getting addicted. I can't control any of this. I need deliverance from this demonic spirit affecting my life. I also feel like my parents, I really don't know. Have you talked to God about this on your own? I have, several times. This isn't the first time I've sought for deliverance. After I feel like I'm healed, I find myself back inside that hole. Some demons always prove to be stubborn, but the power of God is stronger than them. I will invite 2 of my pastors that are filled with the Holy Spirit, and we will hold a deliverance section for you. Thank you very much. There's nothing to be afraid of. As long as you're in the presence of God, every evil must bow. What's wrong?
Those medications in your old box, are they recent? Please tell me the truth.
Yes.
How many deliverance sessions do you need to attend before you live right? How long are we going to go around the unending circle? Please talk to me. Did I make a mistake in marrying you?
I'm sorry for making your life miserable.
Where is he, for goodness sake? Adio, please pick up your phone. I hope nothing bad has happened.
I noticed you got a ring on. What are you doing here by this time, high as a kite? Why aren't you with your family?
The devil is after my life. He never wants to see me happy.
Are you sure about that?
The devil has been hunting me since I was born. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this world.
You're hunting yourself, my guy. The devil isn't after you. You aren't possessed either. Look within and find out what you're trying to escape from.
I'm afraid of life, of failure. I feel too weak to achieve anything. All my life I've been told one thing. I've been reminded about one thing, how I'm a failure. Nobody believes in me. I've been rejected all my life. From my parents neglected me at a young age. I grew with people that wouldn't allow me sit on the same table with them. The demons of my parents are after me.
Did you ever consider that your parents sent you off so you can have a good life? Because they couldn't give you one, only to end up like them. You're fighting against strongholds caused by self. You're battling with strongholds of the mind. You need to pull down these strongholds and renew your mind. Let me tell you something you're not aware of. Strongholds do more damage than demons, because you're fighting against the flesh. To break down these strongholds, you have to identify them and locate their root cause.
I'm still hurt from my parents sending me away. They had no plan for me, yet they brought me here.
I'm sorry to offend you, but that's nothing new to me. I was abandoned by my parents. But living with that hurt and unforgiveness will lead to strongholds taking over your life. To break down these strongholds, you have to forgive your parents and rebuke the words spoken to you by your foster family. You've kept those negative statements in your heart that you now live by those words. Those words are now a part of you. You blame your parents instead of facing yourself and asking yourself why you allowed those words be a part of you. You choose to take the easy route instead of fighting for your life. You rather pump drugs into your system and lie to yourself. To pull down strongholds, you have to tell yourself the truth. Discipline yourself. Be obedient to the word of God. Pray for yourself. Don't completely be indoctrinated by the church. Pray for your life by identifying the root cause and accepting the truth. You have the power to cast down strongholds, if only you accept the truth. Unforgiveness, resentment, guilt, shame, rejection. You're not under any demonic attack. You've allowed demons establish their tent inside of you through these strongholds.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can.
Why are you still an addict, when you're blessed with so much wisdom?
The difference between me and you is, I know and accept the root cause of my problems and I'm on the journey to recovery. I'm not there yet because it takes time. The journey to healing takes time, but you have to start somewhere.
Thank you. Thank God I met you. I have to renew my mind and fight for my life. Thank you.
Where have you been? I've been calling you all day.
I couldn't watch you cry over me anymore. I just couldn't take it. I've decided to forgive my parents, and I've also decided to fight for my life, for my marriage that God blessed me with. I've been battling these strongholds all my life, and I didn't realize the nightmares I was having about my parents were because I was harboring so much resentment and unforgiveness for them in my heart. I kept seeing them in my dream, because I was holding on. I'm ready to pull down strongholds, by doing the right thing. I can't keep taking sleeping pills for the rest of my life, and reminding myself how much of a failure I am and how I can only be as good as my parents. I'm ready to fight.
I'm always here for you.
And I appreciate you. I'm sorry for not realizing the truth sooner. Most people struggle from the past because they do not allow the Spirit of God renew them in the present. You have to know how to identify and overcome strongholds, understand and know how they develop. What does the Bible say about strongholds? Breaking strongholds through prayer and the prophetic word. What is spiritual stronghold? 2 Corinthians 10 verse 3-4 say, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds." Strongholds are harmful thought patterns, fear, feeling of rejection, self-hatred, depression, anger, anxiety, unforgiveness, torment, anguish, confusion, addiction. Accepting messages from the outside world. Over time this stronghold becomes a part of us. It develops a life of its own. Some Christians confuse strongholds for demonic possession. After praying and fasting, and there's no change, it means you might not be suffering from demonic possession, but you're fighting against the flesh. You can't cast you away from you. Demonic influence comes and goes, the flesh doesn't. How to pull down strongholds? Through truth, listening to the truth. Discipline, obedience to the prophetic word of God, prayer for yourself, by yourself. Identifying the root cause. Thank you for watching.